level, then that's fine. But hearing sound bites on a show, and again, I'm not disparaging the show on the show. There's only so much time to give each person. I don't know, that's a lot. I don't know, there's only so much time to give each person. So they're going to take what I call sound bites.
Yeah.
And sometimes the before and the after gets missed. But some of these things are complex matters where you have to peel back the layer of the onion to several depths to really understand what's going on, rather than one statement. So I don't fault anyone for saying that, but I don't think.
Well, I guess let me rephrase the question. So you have any regrets?
Oh, there's a lot of things I wish I hadn't said and done.
What are they?
No doubt. No, I'm not going into detail, but there's a lot. But what I will say is that, back then, we're talking several months ago, one, I hadn't completely figured out my relationship with bipolar. Secondly, we were going through some tough times as far as I saw it, I was trying to figure out what's happening to my household, what's going to be happening with my kids, what's happening with finances, and on and on and on. And there was a lot of things that were going on and a very high emotional content. Now, emotional plate was overflowing. So did I, as I said earlier, people exaggerate. Did I exaggerate some things? Hell yeah.
A lot.
Can we just say some?
Exaggerate a lot.
Okay. All right, I exaggerated a lot.
So
there was some truth in it, but not, sometimes. Never mind.
Yeah. Is there anything that you feel like I could have done differently to support you? Or is there anything that I can do to support you?
You've been really great at supporting my health journey, both when I had prostate cancer, when I had the blood clot, and now with the bipolar. You have been, I couldn't ask for any more. I really couldn't. In terms of, our relationship, relationships have their ups and downs, goods and bads. Is there anything you could have done to support me more? I don't think so. Stuff happens. So, I don't want to go back and start regurgitating the past. I am at a place in my life where I am moving forward. Two of the things that God has given us that I value deeply and I think are two of the greatest gifts ever to us as human beings. One is the gift of imagination, and the second is the gift of self-determination. We get to choose. We get to choose if we're going to be jealous, if we're going to be mad, if we're going to be emotional, if we're going to be, whatever. We get to choose.
Yeah.
We get to choose whether we're going to take the high road or the low road. We get to choose what kind of life and what kind of example we're going to be.
Yeah.
We get to choose hatred or forgiveness. All these things we get to choose. What I have chosen is to let go of the past. Nia hasn't asked for forgiveness. She may not even think she needs forgiveness. That part is not my concern. My concern is me. I had to, one, forgive myself, but number two, forgive her. And choose to look forward and not backwards. That's why I'm a little reluctant about going back and dredging up some of this other stuff. It serves no purpose. I'm at a point now where I'm focused on how do we move forward with our relationship as it relates to co-parenting so that we're showing them a positive, loving environment. And this can be done without being married. And that's where I am. And I'm setting all this stuff aside, not even concerned about any of it. I am not confused. I know what I need to do.
That's beautiful. Proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so let me go in closer and see what you guys are talking about in here because I see the comments, but I can't really read them. So let me see. If you guys have any questions, anything that we haven't addressed that you guys want to hear from us while we're in here, because I don't do this, okay? This is not...
I don't get on social media. I can't even spell it.
Listen. All right, so... let's see. Why am I not talking? So I'm not doing a whole lot of talking, you guys, because I really feel like, this is something Gordon wanted to do and I'm supporting him, and it's not really about me. Even though it's an opportunity for him to have a platform because again, he wanted to come to the reunion and I wouldn't let him. Let's see. Call me back. Who is that? Okay. Peace and blessings. All right. So peace and blessings, Queen. Love y'all. Okay. I don't really see any like questions that we haven't already addressed, y'all. So if y'all want to pop in something else, we love y'all. We do. We do. We do. We do. Okay. So I can go ahead and talk about, let's see.
Tell them about some of the things you have on your plate coming up so they can see some of the things that you are doing to enrich other people's lives.
Yeah, I would love to talk about that. So let's see what we got going on. Order of operations. Oh, okay. So we are doing a live meet and greet panel next Sunday at the Row Social DC. So you guys, if you're in town in the DMV area, come through. I did already share that in my ticket, like the link to the tickets inside of my stories. I would love to see you guys in person and chop it up and answer all the questions about our hop. Love it. If you guys are in Charlotte on March the 14th, I am speaking at UNCC. We are speaking on women in excellence and leadership. And
tell them what UNCC is.
It's University of North Carolina, Charlotte. And I know you're proud of me. Look
I
at
am.
you.
Oh, very much so.
We're talking about pretty much, just all about women and how we come together and the societal perceptions of women's image in business. I think it's really important. So come on through there and let me know if you guys want to have a link to more information.
And you were just on the panel at a Galentine's thing?
I spoke at a Galentine's event in Charlotte, and we were speaking on self-love, you guys, self-love. I also, too, want to let y'all know, filming this reunion, I was going through a spiritual fast. I had actually fasted for 30 days, and I was really asking God to speak to me and for clarity. And I want God to like move through me and make me more like him. And it's really hard to, the platform kind of contradicts all of the above. And I look back and I say, girl, you were emotional because God was working through you. And I have no regrets whatsoever. It was a season of my life that I needed to go through. I feel like I came out at the end of this fast. I'm not the same woman that I was going into the fast.
Mm-hmm.
And
I agree.
Isn't that wild? It's so profound. And ever since coming out of this fast, there has been so many blessings and opportunities knocking on my door. There's so much. I'm like, okay, which way do I go? And I'm just so grateful for that. So if anybody out there is questioning or wanting to know like their direction or not really understanding or need God to come to them and say, hey, this is what I got for you, be obedient, go for it. Like, and I'm not going to take us to church tonight, but it's just been such a profound 2025 because I started it the first week. I started it on the 2nd of January, right?
Proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I said it because you said that about me several times. So let me get it in once. I don't think I said it all night, but I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, there's a lot of things that we got going on. I won't go too far because you know how our memories are. We're just talking about March. But I also, too, I do work with an organization. It's called Foster Love. I would love to bring some more awareness around that and raising awareness around the children. Right now, I did have, I don't know if you guys saw it, but we were making donations to all of the foster children who have been displaced in LA because of the wildfires. And I think I'm going to talk more about that because that's something that I feel like you and I originally connected because of the Ronald McDonald House of Charlotte.
Right. Haiti, the earthquake in Haiti.
Yeah, and Gordon, I don't think a lot of people realize that right. Gordon and myself alike sponsored a room for families at the Ronald McDonald House of Charlotte. We helped build that house in Charlotte. And I wonder if we can ever go, can we go back?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Look at the name, the plaque on the wall.
Yeah, is it still there?
The Ronald House?
No, like our.
We paid for building a room. Yes, it's there forever.
And
I was on the board of directors for 8 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
6-8 years.
Yeah. So if you guys are in Charlotte, or if you guys are familiar with the Ronald McDonald House of anywhere, you know,
great cause.
It's a phenomenal cause. What they do is pretty much alleviate all of the expenses for the families and the children and the siblings of the family. So if there's a sick child that is needing to be hospitalized, obviously it's really expensive for the moms and the families to be able to be close by. Right. And the house is operated by all volunteers. So remember, I used to take Josh. Josh used to like do the pantry. He's also helped feed the homeless and things like that. And those are just aspects that I feel like I'm not doing a really good job of sharing nationally. And I think as I move forward, God is telling me, no, baby cakes. Like this is a part of your DNA and what you're composed of. And
but this is part of what you do to inspire people to be better than what they currently are.
Yeah.
Which is phenomenal.
So, but that's pretty much it. Let me see if there's any other questions. And if not, then y'all, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to bed. Someone says post a picture of the plaque. Okay, I got you. Y'all are funny. I wish you would have stayed. I can tell you're going through a lot. Yeah, y'all, you know, it was a lot, you know, but again, hey, sometimes you just got to get up and you got to remove yourself from places that are not good for you, you know? Says, how are you being obedient, sis? So there's more to that. There's a lot of things that I have actually cut out, y'all. And let's see. There's someone says we've got 6 minutes. Stay out of women's business. Okay. All right. I got you. All right. Well, I love y'all. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you all for listening and joining us.
You want to say? Because we're not doing this every week, okay? Once a year.
I mean, there's a lot I could say, but you know, we're kind of out of time, so we should do another one.
No.
Yes, we should.
No.
Send in your comments. Let us know if we should do another one.
No. All right. Love y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Tune in next week, part 3 reunion. From what I can tell, I wasn't there, but from what I heard, it's going down. So enjoy all the things. Peace, love, and